What's up, guys? It's Unlucky Wolf here to be playing Tokyo Babylon, the Light of the Apocalypse. So let's see how this goes. Well, I think Cat might be on. There's cats here somewhere.
I'm here.
Let's get the water.
Sometimes it says
You want to read it?
connection on FaceTime, so I may get cut off a little bit.
Yeah. Time to show the warnings and stop to the phone.
Age through wandering the shrouded recesses of a dark forest, mindless automations telling in mist while long perished to the ages.
A glow of gender year, we're weeping under the glow of the dusk. It all begins with the day of the twilight. I'm an ordinary being. You good?
I'm an ordinary being. Yep.
Bring.
Bring.
Who's calling?
Huh?
This is you.
A shrill sound jolted my flooding consciousness. Backing top forcefully put to a halt. Not the most pleasant feeling, all things considered. Sometimes I may have trouble reading because this I'm kind of getting a little fuzzy, a little bit. Not that much though.
What?
It's kind of freezing up a bit.
Okay, so yeah, we're having a little trouble connection, so not the most pleasant feeling of all these
Connection problems, a little bit of technical difficulties. What? A tingling numbness crawled along my left cheek and arm. I had given up on forming sensible thoughts until my brain finished rebooting. Bring. Yet the ringing noise refused to cease. Eventually growing painful in my ears, irritating my senses.
Yeah, Cat can read perfectly. You know, guys, perfect English.
Oh gosh. Okay. If I had to compare to anything, the sensation was akin to a screwdriver drilling into my eyeballs. That'd surely leave a mark in the morning. Keep it down.
With the reboot of
With the rebooting of the brain finally complete, I lifted my head and cast a drowsy look at my surroundings, finding their vague contours enveloped by an orange glow. Is it Surami?
Yeah, Surami.
Oh. What is this? What was this place again?
Yeah.
Reconnecting. After a number of hasty blinks, I finally began taking in my surroundings. Wooden desks and chairs ordered into neat lines, a blackboard, and a notice board with a bunch of notes stuck to it. It was a classroom. Must have fallen asleep, and my head was still trying to figure out what was what. Surami. Oh yeah. So nobody even bothered to wake me up after class, huh?
So nice people.
I spent a few moments grumbling over my situation. Some friends I had. Wait, forget my friends. Wasn't it normally a teacher's job to wake up sleeping students? True.
Bring.
My God, will you give that a rest already? Irritated, I jumped out of my seat and glanced around the room. Wait a second, why is nobody answering the phone? I was trying to catch up on some beauty stuff.
Oh, beauty sleep. I know Candy Beauty sleep.
Kinda know what this girl's grades are right now. It's from the start.
Hmm?
4 connections. 4 connections. Okay. Did you hear me read it?
No.
I read it, but you keep saying poor connection. And then I finally realized something that should have been obvious from the start. What the? The classroom was empty. And there wasn't a single soul in the room, save for me. Well, that
Well, that by itself was practically strange. I guess everyone just kept deciding to abandon me in my sleep, and I couldn't exactly blame them for it. You good, Ken?
Yeah, now I can see.
Yeah.
Just do the next thing, because you read that already.
Yeah.
I then spotted yet another abnormality in the room.
Bring. Answer the phone already.
Why would the phone be there? I would just answer the devil. Like right when I heard it, I would have gotten up and just answered the phone. This is a classroom, so why would I be hearing a ringing sound in here? Whence comest thou, O sound? The sound. Poor connection. Whence comest thou, O sound?
Shakespearean. There's a phone. There's a phone.
Where's the phone? There it is. I can't see the words. It's fuzzy. It's getting such a poor connection right now.
I spotted the curly in the question a little bit to the no effect. Huh?
I can't see the words. It's really fuzzy.
Can you see it now?
I spotted the. It's just the connection. Because it was fine when you had the way you had it before, but it's just I think it's just the connection.
Right. I spelled calling the question with a little bit of to no effect. An ancient-looking black phone rested constantly at top the teacher's desk. Yeah. Are you kidding me? Who the hell leaves this here? I'm Zoe, guys, and I'm very good at making girl voices, so deal with me for a bit. Or can't tell no problems there. And yet there it was with a shiver of doubt filling the room with...
It's not me. It's not my fault. Poor connection. Come on.
Room with its shivering tone like it was the most normal thing in the world. I'm sorry guys about the girl voice again. I'm not very good at this, okay? Cat, you know this. I'm not good at making girl voices.
Yep, I know that.
It made my head...
Did you read all that?
Yes.
It made my head something. I can't really read it that well.
It made my head hurt to the point where I thought the sound...
That was really fuzzy. I can't read anything.
Alright, I got it. It made my head hurt to the point where I thought the sound was physically tearing with my brain. In some way, my body felt heavy and sluggish, like I had caught a cold or something. I'm just gonna restart your connection and put it back on. Is that good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go. I suddenly thought the situation was strange, but right now the pain was was my most uncertain concern. Ugh, enough of your damn ringing already. I finally got close enough to pick up the receiver and put it receiver. I did say receiver. And put an end to this actual nightmare.
Hi, moshi.
Hello. My frustration slipped into my tone. The person on the other side and could no doubt make out the bellowing cursing out of it. The headache was seriously killing me and drowsing me almost like I felt like I had a fever. It was so bright I attempted to close my eyes, but the orange rays still pierced through my eyelids, making me feel as if my brain itself was illuminated by
this
flickering light. Am I reading or are you reading?
Oh wait, however, the person on the other end of the line showed me sign of surprise, however...
No sign of surprise.
I can't read the rest of it.
However, what over his voice was this passionate cold as ice. Ooh, my turn. My name is Tanya Santu yours? Okay, I butchered that name so bad.
Tendo
Satsuma, whatever.
Satsuma.
You're up.
Nia? Oh, no, his... Something...
It's mechanical tone.
Could you just read that part? Because I can't see because of, like, it's over, like, her white skin.
Yeah.
His mechanic... The haze.
Can you get it?
Yeah, I just can't see that word on her neck.
Mechanical tone instantly dispelled the haze enveloping my mind. What?
Go down a little bit. I can't see the words now.
What?
What?
Your name. My name was, let's see. Sorami? Yes, my name was Sorami. I really wish my parents had picked nothing more Romeo sounding, but there you had it. Feminine sounding. Feminine. Not Romeo. Feminine.
Yeah, I can't really read it too, like, I can't read words that are next to too well, feminine sounding.
I see, you're thought out to flee that place, so I mean, if you do not, you will be killed.
Killed? I spent a few minutes with you.
Spent a few minutes trying to process the words
before answering him. I just can't read the things that are on her neck, okay? That's it.
Huh?
I can read the rest. What? What what is something? Then again, I thought is, can you just read it?
Then, what an split response. Then again, I thought it was fairly appreciated considering I had just been told over the phone that I'll be killed. Nonetheless, the words felt like awful, out of a place, almost like I was the one acting foolish, while the person on the other side was the one in the right. In the world, you are a goat, and we all follow what the rules entail. A sacrifice. The question is, who desires such a thing? Okay, I can't do that.
All I could muster... I can't...
What's another word? What?
Ribotonic. I thought,
or rather, tried to think that I had been the victim of one hell of a prank call. Yeah, that sounds like a good prank call though. The answer should be evident. Only God desires sacrifices.
Now it's like really poor. I can't even see anymore. All you're doing is clicking. Can you hold me a little closer to the screen?
Sure.
And maybe try to read it through your phone, not like on the screen, so that you can tell that I can see it.
I think you can see it, can you?
Yeah.
Because on my side I see it clearly.
If you go a little closer. Yeah, but on my side it's all fuzzy, so can you just do it as close as possible? With all the words as close as possible.
Here you go. That's as close as possible I can get. You see it now?
There.
Yeah?
Emergency mode for a while now. Poor connection. Trying to tell me that I had gotten myself into a dire situation. That I was merely turning a blind eye to the problem.
Yeah, sorry guys, it's really crazy around here, so... The cause of your world is a particularly vile disposition. Unless you act soon, you are certain to be killed.
Killed? Someone who's out to kill me?
ちょっとわけわかんないこと言わないでよ。
Frozen. Stop trying to scare me.
So you said?
My voice trailed off to something. I shot a sheepish glance around the room to confirm I was still alone. Abruptly, shot a sheepish glance around the room to confirm I was still alone.
Listen.
His words, silence, and his words silenced the...
Silence me.
Listen, the guy was really scared.
Can you recall anything besides your name?
Besides my name?
And with that, I had
Frozen. Okay. And with that, I had realized the most striking abnormality of my situation. Finally realized. I was Kugutsu Tsurami. I had no other information. I felt as if a short circuit had occurred within my brain, and even the orange-tinted light flickering in through the windows worked only to accelerate my terror.
Relax, there's no need to panic. Your situation is hardly unprecedented. The
cold voice, buzzing through the receiver soothed my panic-stricken mind. Well, what should I do?
For the time being, you must escape. I'm currently intending to find a route to your location. All you need to do is survive until I reach you.
Survive? What the...
What the... what
the hell is that even supposed to mean? Still, his suggestion did sound awfully appealing. Appalling.
わかった。逃げる。いや、ちょっと待って。逃げるってどこ行けばいいのよ。
I'll do just this. Wait a sec. Where am I even supposed to run to?
Anywhere you wish. Is there anyone with you?
No, I'm alone.
Then look for another place just like that, and if you encounter someone, do not make contact, no matter who it is. Understand?
わかった。
Yeah.
生体反応完全消失を確認。
Visual signs lost. The angels might be on the move. The mechanical voice reached me from the receiver. I could not quite make it out.
Receiver, I couldn't quite make it out. Poor connection.
今なんて言った？
Did you
say something?
Yeah, I just couldn't really see it because when it gets fuzzy, I can't really see what words are on her neck. So.
Yeah. It would appear it is on the move. Leave the classroom right this instant. On the move.
On the move. Frozen.
The one perhaps children of child my blood. Hurry!
I slapped the receiver
down
and rushed outside the room.
We're really sorry, guys. This is really much interesting.
Yeah, this is interesting, but like I'm having such a hard time with this connection.
Where do I go? I had a million questions racing through my mind about
our connection.
Although my amnesia about who was triggering me. Targeting me. Perfect English,
the
guys.
abandoned school building. The guy over the
phone and
God knows what else.
What else?
とりあえず今は逃げる。
Anyway, first order of business is getting out of here. It was a split-second decision. I ran as far as I could. Down the stairs and up the stairs, then down and up and down and down.
Yeah. I think we're gonna keep playing until we find a safe point here.
Alrighty.
Cat, you're up.
Oh yeah. That's it. I'm done.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. Cat's usually that way.
I ran for 10 minutes straight, surprising even myself by such a display. Sluggish body was assaulted by a wave of unpleasant chills.
Yeah, that sounds like Cat. She has no stamina.
Frozen.
Yeah.
Okay. Reconnecting. Oh my gosh. Bad connection. I was now standing in a long straight hallway with no idea where to go.
Yeah, that sounds like Cat. She has no stamina here, guys.
classrooms were locked.
And through, like through.
Probably kicked the doors down. I preferred not to make a racket.
I was going to kill. I was going to be.
Again.
I was going to be killed.
Those ominous words still haunted my mind as I bolted through a hallway that seemed to go on in endless circles. I had no idea if I was ascending or descending, nor could I even tell which floor I was on. Ah, damn it, I was beyond clueless, other than my past being one mess something question mark. The present was a blur and the future even less certain.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Could you put the camera a little more to the right because I can't see the.
Yeah.
As fear had taken hold of my heart with an iron fist, making me sink deeper and deeper into this bag.
Bug. Yeah.
Bug?
Yeah.
Bug.
Oh no.
Bog, yeah. Yeah, bog is like a swamp. Despite wanting to go home, I couldn't even recall where I lived. The only thing I still remembered was my name. I wondered if I had a family or friends. What sort of things did I like or dislike? What were my strengths and weaknesses? I couldn't even remember my own face at all that well. I considered the straightforward possibility of this all being just a dream. With a faint glimmer of hope I nestled in my heart, I decided to give my cheeks a hearty pinch. Ow. Seemed like I could feel pain, in which case getting hurt or even killed would feel just as real, even if this were a dream. I needed a place where I could be alone, somewhere I could hide. The girls' bathroom seemed clean enough, so I decided to huddle up inside its furthest stall. I sat myself down on the toilet seat, letting a sigh leave my lips as I hugged my knees to my chest.
Alright, that's interesting.
It's frozen. Oh, okay. The rays of dark dusk scooped in through. The words are getting fuzzy again. The windows in unchanging orange. The sheer number of things I had to mull over left me unable to properly collect my thoughts. If I were to count my blessings, I could name they're getting really blurry now. The words.
I could name only the fact that I didn't scuba under the pressure, and I started to scream on top of my lungs. No doubt I had my hardened nature to thank for that. I was slightly scared.
Simply scared to realize that I would be next to know my life was in the crosshairs paralyzed me with fear. It's starting to be a little better, but it's still pretty fuzzy. Question mark? Huh? I jolted up, let out a scream too, and ultimately hit my bum as I landed back on the toilet seat.
Ooh, that hurts. Why is there a phone here? And why is there a phone in the bathroom?
Ouch.
No, the question is, why is there a phone in the bathroom?
Oh, here? What's going on, huh? I'm starting to think this is actually a dream, but she just can't wake herself up.
Yeah.
Cause why would a phone be in the bathroom stall? Excuse me. A phone hung on the wall behind me. Actually, it sort of appeared in thin air just now. It stood out like a sore thumb, so I was pretty sure I would have noticed it before.
That's totally what's in the bathroom.
Yeah, totally. There's totally phones in bathrooms all the time. The phone was ringing. It is this shrill tone. In its usual shrill tone. Oh, for the love of... I snatched up the receiver with a loud click and held it to my ear.
Hello.
ちょっと一体どういうことなのよ。どういう理屈でこんな場所に電話あるのよ。一体どこにかけてんのよ。ふざけんじゃないわよ。こっちは怖いんだから。
It's getting fuzzy again.
Hey, you owe me an explanation as to how the hell did you get a phone in the toilet, huh? Seriously, what's going on? I'm scared I'm out of my wits over here. Good?
Reconnecting.
You seem to be doing well.
ちっとも元気じゃない
What part of me didn't scale well to you, huh? had no idea that I what was even happening to me. I'm... Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, what's even something? I can't read the left because you don't have it all the way.
Okay, this way?
To the left. Oh. And now it's too far to the left.
You good?
We're just wasting time. Could you just read it?
I have no idea what even happened to me. I'm dreaming. I'm right. Please tell me I'm right. This is reality. Appearing in somewhat different way from your own. That much is true. But if you were exactly to wake up in your bed any second now, I would advise you to discard such a hope, such as possible. As soon as possible. Could you please not perhaps it in such a roundabout way? Giz. Can you read that or now?
Could you please not freeze it in such a roundabout way? Jeez.
Are you in the girls' bathroom right now? Oh yeah.
Yeah, seems to be deserted, luckily.
Of course it is. At present, only you and one other inhabited that school building.
What?
You are the only one left.
私以外の人たちは
Poor connection. And, what happened to the others?
They're all gone. Massacred, most likely.
I took a deep breath. Frozen... solid, okay. Dreaming... I took a deep breath. That's really fuzzy.
Was understanding the sheer severance and absorption of the situation, even if
severity and abnormality of the situation, even if most of the details were still vague at best. Wait, are you sure I should be talking like this over the phone?
as long as When you hold the receiver, I can separate your voice from the world you are currently inhabiting. It should not cause any problems.
そんなことできるの？
You can do that?
今なら何で
Well,
もし
duh, of course you can. At this point, I'm ready to believe anything.
不可能じゃない。
It's hardly impossible from an outside person. It would look like you were silently mumbling each word.
ああ、そう。他人の目がね
Oh, I
よかった
see.
わ
Good thing I'm alone here then.
悪いニュースが一つある。
I have some bad news.
I sighed again. What now?
この状況以上に悪い
Bad
ですか
news in an already bad situation, huh? Go ahead. Go ahead. Hit me with it.
君を助けるには思っていた以上
It
に
would appear I'm going to require more time than expected in order to rescue you. As such, I need you to hold out for a while longer.
Oh, great. Fantastic.
Oh, sounds like Cat. So much a lot like Cat.
I see. Well, I'm just gonna stay here then.
Did you just hiss at me?
What?
So did you just hiss at me, Cat?
Uh-huh.
Alright,
And you better get used to it.
alright, and I'm sorry.
いいのあーところで
It's fine. Which reminds me, your name is Setsuna, right?
そう
Correct. My name is Tanu
天童
Setsuna.
刹那
ちょっと
Huh.
名前ね
Not a name
ああいやかっこいいとは思うけどさ
you hear every day. Don't get me wrong though, I do think it sounds cool.
そんなことを言われたのは
Uh-huh.
初めてかもしれない
You may very well be the first person to ever tell me that.
Oh, is that so? Anyway,
それで
how do you
どのくらい
think
で助けに来られるのか
it's
しら
gonna take you to get here? How long do you think it's going to take you to get here? I was hoping for him to arrive in a speedy fashion, like in 2 seconds if possible.
1時間後
An hour. I will of course, invite to the short end to it.
なんだすぐじゃない
Poor connection. Oh, okay.
That's
Not too bad at all. That managed to calm me down a bit.
ただし30分以内に君は間違いなく
However, you would be most likely to be attacked within 30 minutes.
君が存在することそのものは
Your pursuer may not be able to pinpoint your exact location, but she knows you are there somewhere. What a joy.
Yay. And it's so super fuzzy now. And with that, all my optimism flew right out the window.
そう
I see.
怖くないのか
Are you afraid? Are you not afraid? Oh.
I gave an honest answer.
怖くないと言えば嘘になる
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't, but everything feels so vague. I guess I could chalk that up to my amnesia.
記憶がない理由も
I have no idea who I am, why I'm here, or why I'm even
自分がどんな存在なのかすらわからない
そうだねわからない
I see. You are lost, unable to understand what is happening around you. You may not even see to understand. What are you doing, Cat?
Yawning.
Huh?
Yawning. I put the screen upside down. Not sure if that was intentional or not, but almost felt like he was mocking me.
Oh, really?
いやよそんなの無事に
I
脱出できた
would like to
私の名
understand
前
and thank you very
あな
much,
たの胸ぐら
even
つ
if
か
I
んで
have
動き出
to
すから
beat the answers out of you.
Oh wow, very violent girl here.
過激だ
She's like someone I know. I I will
Poor
explain.
connection.
そういう性格みたい。
Well, I seem to be an
External.
extreme girl, although I can't exactly confirm that with any memories.
それから
In any event. Oh, George, we got someone here.
Yay. Just as Setsuna was about to tell me something, the bathroom door, with a creak, making me freeze up in an instant.
音がしなかったか
What was the sound just now?
It was...
じっとして
Sit tight and do not move an inch.
分かってるわよ。
Realize
Yeah, like I need to be reminded, but are you really sure no one can hear my voice right now?
多分
I'm almost certain, yes.
多分って何よ。ふざ
What
け
do
ん
you mean? I
な。
almost...
大
Just
丈
give
夫
me that. Listen, if whoever that is ends up hearing me, I'm gonna...
Her punch you.
I'm gonna hunt your behind.
Yeah. In any case, I will try to make it there as soon as possible.
一旦切るよ
I will cut the line now. I need to focus.
嘘待ってよ。こんな格好でしたら嫌よ。
Are you kidding
Don't just hang up on me.
me? Don't you just hang up on me in a situation like this?
静かに
Quiet now. I will be there in a short while.
ちょっと待って。
Well, wait, just the... And with that,
The line fell silent. Robbing me and
robbing me of the only thing that still kept my sanity intact.
uh-oh, she's about to cry. Oh no.
Oh no. What had gotten into me? I was relatively fine until a minute ago. Lively even. Or what had gotten into me. Fat heads of sweat began accumulating on my forehead. Yet all I felt a chill running through my entire body in a current, accompanied on the incessant beating of my heart. I was afraid. Oh, now it's getting super fuzzy.
The person in the bathroom gave off no sound, nor any instance of movement. But I knew they were there. How could I not? I ended up having a bit of down on my own hand to support the of my teeth. In fact, I bit it so hard I even few drops of blood gushed out. Oof. That hurts.
Oh, man. Nonetheless, I had no intentions of making the tiniest of squeaking. Yeah, I can only see it to squeak, so I'm...
I say the code for it. No, it's totally okay to see a shadow with blood on them. Free, I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be alive, or be he dead. I will burn his bones to make my bread. The girl recited the words in a voice of general, then midsummer breeze. Oh boy.
A frightened gasp escaped my lips. My heart was a vice grip of chilled steel, freezing the very blood in my veins. I was scared beyond words, the unimaginable ruthlessness lurking behind that girlish facade of a tone filled me with crippling sense dread. Come and play. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's totally what I want to do. What?
Yeah. I heard the sound of the door opening. Uh-oh. 3 other stalls separated the intruder from mine. I couldn't stop shaking. I hadn't caught a glimpse of my pursuer's face, yet her voice alone spoke of her intentions with terrifying clarity. I would be killed, brutally, and without mercy.
Oh yeah, totally with mercy.
If I don't want to die, she has to fight. Are you here?
Okay, that sounds like a psycho clown.
Another bang. The door was flung open with slightly more ferocity than the one preceding it. No? Am I getting closer though? Let's see what the next one has. Stay away, stay away, stay away!
The door of the second store on my left sounded like it had just been kicked open. I would not last an hour like this, nor did I having need of escape. I deeply regretted not picking the boys' bathroom to hide in.
Only 2 remain.
This is literally the creepiest girl I've ever met.
The girl made her way to the next stall, her giggle like the chime of a tiny bell. The sound I heard next was more akin to a small-scale explosion rather than a door being opened. Well, isn't that a shame? This one's empty too. And then an idea popped into my head, one that could save my skin. It was a desperate gamble for certain, but also my only option right now. Oh, is she gonna flush herself down the toilet? I don't know. The girl would come to check the stall in a second. Before she could do that, I could hop over the partition and skip into the neighboring stall. The same one she had just checked moments before. Yeah, that's what I was thinking before. But then I'm like, oh, wouldn't she see it? The plan felt it was destined to fall from the get-go, but I'd be a sitting duck if I simply stayed in my stall doing nothing.
Ooh, you get a choice now?
I'd be killed for certain brutally and without mercy. I didn't want to die. Oh, okay. Probably for the first time in my life, I began earnestly praying to God. Please, God, hear me out.
I need a ladder. And I need a ladder, but I'm begging you. I get up amongst on the wall next to me and pull myself up with all the strength I can muster. Oh my god, look at that.
From beyond the partition, a pair of crimson eyes were fixed on me, staring intently. Just staring and staring, never once blinking. Just staring and 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 staring.
Oh, cool.
The girl's lips slithered into a broad smile.
Found you. Oh, we're dead.
And in a blink of an eye, everything around me was ravaged. I rewound, ripped, and ruined. A gaping abyss of a hole invaded the bathroom floor, swallowing me whole, plunging me ever downward into depravity, darkness, and oblivion. The dark of midnight enveloped me at all angles, threatening to devour me. Moments passed and everything was soon purged by blinding light, almost like this had all just been a dream.
Oh god, yeah. It's still going. What? Why are we back here?
Inception?
Guess it was a dream?
Inception much? I can't see. Poor connection.
guess it was a dream? Huh. I shot
an alarmed look around the room, only to be met with the displeased gazes of my fellow classmates. Huh? What? Wait, what? My gaze met with that of a middle-aged man standing tall on the teacher's podium, eyeballing me with an expression of clear astonishment.
I see how it is, Miss Katsuki. Do you find my class that team is blunt, huh?
Tremendously blunt.
Yeah.
Poor connection. Now I can't read it all.
Oh, no, sir. This is just, misunderstanding. The big nasty misunderstanding. The man explains to the reaction of us why you felt the need to to stand up and scream into the middle of the classroom while looking at a deeper con in the headlights.
A deer caught in the headlights.
Oh, come on. I got perfect English here, guys.
Well, about that,
What's wrong? If you really were jealous enough like you had claimed, then let us hear your reason. No need to be so alarmed, Miss Currypiece. I believe in you.
I can't see, it's frozen.
I just felt like distracting the classroom. Because you're out. Ow. That hurt.
Wow. His fist crash landed into my head. Yeah, saying that might not have been the brightest of ideas, as I now had to endure the sheer humiliation of being made the laughing stock of my whole class.
See, guys, this is why you don't sleep in classrooms.
Nope. And don't do drugs. Because she probably did drugs before the dream. I can imagine. I wanna die.
Sure.
Seriously, maybe you really should just kick the bucket, huh? I'm starting to be ashamed of even being your friend, you know?
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Oh, shut it, female student A. Your whole class from middle school seriously just treat me as a random nobody? I'm still kind of trying to piece things together. I didn't exactly have the best of dreams. So anyway, who were you again? Maybe you want to learn some manners before I introduce myself to you. Gotcha. In that case, I'll just keep on referring to a certain Nagumo Yuri as female student A for the rest of her life. Say, Miss A, this has been bothering me for a while now, but isn't your life a tad bit lacking in the event CG apartment? What an awful thing to say, in more ways than one. Wait, do you actually remember it? Boy, do I feel silly for... it's frozen.
Sorry for worrying about you. I buried my face in my desk and pretended not to hear her loud. To be fair, I only just remembered it now. How do you forget your best friend's name? How? Joe.
Oh, that was some nightmare. Oh, are you the type to remember your own dreams, Surami? Sort of, when it leaves a strong impression, I mean, but I usually forget about them within the day. Yeah, I guess that's just how dreams work. But it seems so real. I even felt pain, you know? Seriously, I'm getting chills just thinking about it. Yuri responded with a mischievous smile.
Oh, Yuri.
Poor connection.
Huh, don't you hear of any people feeling pain during their dreams? So what was it about?
So what was that about? Oh, what was it about? Well, it was... Oh. I've already forgotten it. In any case, it was really terrifying dream. Well, I was being surrounded by someone, I think.
Ah, あるある。私はね。
Oh, that rings a bell. You see, just the other night, Yuri cleared her throat and went on in a jovial tone.
ホッケーマスクの怪人とチェーンソーを持った怪人と頭に針を刺したセノバイトと
It's frozen.
リビングでって
I had this dream where I was being chased about by a monster in a hockey mask. Another one living a chainsaw, with a bunch of pin, a kind of bite with a bunch of pins stuck in his head, plugged plus a group of zombies and ghouls that live in the living dead.
And the living dead.
Doesn't that sound more like a plot of a horror movie?
I'm not sure I get this monomaniac obsession with classifying zombies, ghouls, and the living dead as separate entities, nor your cheeriness over all this, but whatever. I mean, I guess it's pretty typical as far as nightmares go. Frozen.
I got up for my desk to strengthen my lips.
To stretch my limbs.
Yes. They're lazy.
Man, maybe I've too much pent-up stress. Oh, I'm sure you do. I guess so. I spotted a number of male students staring in my direction. There was something bashful about their gazes, and for some reason they didn't instantly look the other way when I took notice of them. Imagine the excitement of the male students if they dropped the line about having such a bright body going to waste. Uh-oh. I didn't...
Besides, there was nothing on me that could...
I can't see it.
Besides, there was nothing on me that could be a good consideration to be labeled as rape. Rape.
On the other hand, there was still room for improvement.
Oh, so it definitely looks like Cat.
What?
It definitely looks like Cat. Definitely, the main character is definitely like Cat.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'd probably fall asleep in class too. Anyway, you ought to just shoo the memories away. Remember, dreams, but the foam stop the ocean waves, floating as the wind. What? And therein lies the beauty of sea spray and dream alike. The more ghoulish the nightmare, the finer it shines in the eye of the beholder. You trying to win a poetry contest with that? Yuri.
Spelled her chuckle, then waved me as she went on. Anyway, my club is waiting, so I'm gotta run. Catch you tomorrow. Later.
Right then. That conversation just now managed to stifle some of the uncanniness initially felt. Guess I'll just head home and...
If it isn't Kuro Tsunami, where to? Oh, that's you.
Oh, goodness. Poor connection. Woof of anxiety flooded my senses as I turned around in response to his oddly roundabout expression. Before me stood a male student of striking blonde locks, his countenance frigid, almost like a block of ice sculpted into a man.
I didn't know that's when you were attracted, Kat.
I sense love. He wasn't. Well, oh.
You.
I can't see. It's fuzzy.
He was.
Aryan was he? Nah, he had to be Japanese. Even if his poses didn't exactly.
Even if he didn't look. Even if he didn't exactly make it evidence. The way
he carried himself, that callous look in his eyes. Remind me who you are. And I forgot his name.
And you secretly, I had hoped that you would learn the value of proper comments at the school, but it appears I was foolish to expect any such thing.
Yeah, about that, it'd be great if you could just, forget that it ever happened. Thanks in advance, Aja.
Adam, not Aja. How many times must I repeat myself?
Details. Hell, I'd be happy to have the same name as a popular female pro wrestler.
The difference between that and actually charming one's family name, or changing one's family name.
Anyway, what you need?
I hear you've had a most particular dream recently.
Peculiar dream. Yeah, it was pretty rough. Ada shrugged his emotionless features, showing not a shred of change.
Dreams are roots in reality. No matter how absurd from they make it, what you witness in your dream will always be fragments with more or less of general memories. Okay, so is that what he has?
Oh, is that so?
Is that one here, philosopher? Yes. Do you happen to remember the contents of your dream?
I see. I can't see.
I see how it is now.
I see how it is now.
Huh?
The moment I tell you about my dream, you respond with, "Oh, I know precisely what ails you, Kugutsu, for its name is sexual frustration. Ah ha ha. You perv."
Oh, really? That's totally what we always think of. It's totally what guys. I say the only thing that ails you is overreacting imagination.
Anyway, long story short, I don't remember it. Sorry to disappoint, but I haven't the faintest clue what it was about.
I see, that is indeed a shame.
I can't see.
I'm just gonna call him Adam. Adam's cell side was just about to remember him. How there was not much I could do about not remembering my dream. I spotted a girl standing behind him, excluding our of glance. Ready?
Right. She must be Adam's girlfriend.
Oh yeah, I got a cute girlfriend.
行きましょう
Yay!
夢の助様
The schoolgirl B.
Yeah.
Let's be on our way, Yumenosuke. Crap, I legit forgot her name. Who was she again?
もうそんな時間
Indeed, it's about time. Anyways, if you'll excuse us.
じゃあね
Oh, sure, later. Oh.
His girlfriend shot a few cursory glances at me, then briefly bowed and hurried off while constantly staying just a few steps behind him.
Yeah, unfortunately I don't have that kind of problem.
Oh, that must have been the characteristic mindset of the ideal Japanese woman, always staying a few steps behind the male.
That's funny. Oh wait. There was
actually a different interpretation in some book I read a while back. Now staying a few steps behind was an ideal way to avoid landmines. By getting the one in front by letting the one in the front take the hit, that is.
Oh, I see how it is. Girls will use it as shields.
In any event, the point was that I couldn't quite see the value in a relationship like that. Having just declared that, though I didn't actually know much about the two. But for some reason, I had that feeling of certainty.
I stepped out into the hallway, only to be greeted by the heavy goof.
I was the one person who wanted to meet the least.
The teacher.
おう、安静したか
Well, Miss Kazuya, have you reflected upon your actions?
This person was called, let's see.
反省しました
I did, Professor.
さっき南雲に聞いたんだが、お前って
I spoke with Naji earlier. She said you still haven't quite woken up.
余計なこと言いやがった
Oh, she's so in for a world of hurt, yelling her stupid mouth. I'm really sorry, Professor. I won't let it happen again. Still, I've already received some of your
先生
harsh
食らったことですし
fair and
ここ
mental
も一
punishment
つ
earlier. Maybe you could just flip this slide?
何がここ
What's the slide? You can't even remember people's names, can you?
Crap. He was surprisingly sharp for such a big guy.
そんなことないよ
Just stop it, Professor!
よくないね
That is so not true!
お前
Since when did you become our resident forgiveness, huh?
Foreigner.
名前を忘れました
I'm really sorry, Professor. I'd simply forgotten your name is all. Either that or I had never known it in the first place. Ooh, plot twist. The amount of information I could recall about this teacher of mine, compared to my classmates at any rate, was bordering close to nil.
熊本先生だ思い出したか
I'm Professor Kutomo. Ring bell?
Kumamoto.
Kumamoto.
熊本先生ですね覚えました
Ah, Professor Kumamoto. It sure does. He made no attempt at hiding his astonishment.
どうやら相当衝撃的だ
Well, it's much been one hell of a nightmare to have this effect on you. Do you remember anything about it?
It It certainly had an unprecedented freshness to it, not to mention a certain avant-garde quality. It basically felt like the ultimate horror flick, I guess. With a budget rivaling that of Hollywood blockbuster, no less.
Cat, are you getting tired?
Yeah. Are we hitting a half hour yet?
We're past a half hour. We're at an hour and 10 minutes.
What?
We're an hour and 10 minutes.
Oh wow.
So we'll just
Maybe we should.
We'll just read this and then just.
Soon.
Yeah, we'll finish this, read this, and then we're just gonna read this, and then we're just gonna save it, and then just end for today.
Alright, at this point I couldn't think of it as anything more than just a dream. The kind that rears its ugly head numerous times during people's lives.
Yep, and we'll find out what happens then. We're gonna go to save. What's up? Okay. Save. There we go. And then return. And
Alright. Alright.
oh, I don't know what's going on. Huh? Menu, I guess. Yes. Alright, guys. I guess this will be the